Hi guys, channel update time again. I have successfully moved all my mods and save games over to the new laptop. So yay! As you can see, we've got Valheim Towers in place. Obviously this place still needs a lot of work. Nothing has in fact changed since you've last seen it, because obviously I've been doing other things. And I've transferred things a bit weirdly. They've got no eyes and their faces are all grey, which is fun. I need to sort that out. I know why it's done it, but I thought I'd fixed it, so I need to find out why I've not fixed it when I thought I did. So there's that. I'm also a little bit weirded out by Climbers of Tamriel. I'm getting that lovely thunder noise, you can hear the rain, you just can't see it. So I'm wondering why it's not raining. Also, my torch isn't very, well, on. It's giving off light. But, yeah, I need a new torch, apparently. Unless I'm in first person, then it works.
Need something?
But when I'm not... So, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I can't see rain or the torch. But those are the woes of modding Skyrim as extensively as I have. Speaking of which, I've taken the opportunity to trim my mod list quite considerably by about I've got about 30ish less ESP files loading, which is good. I've also added a few little extras. I've now got sky birds, which adds more birds. I did have birds and flocks, which adds sort of flocks of birds, and I had birds of Skyrim, which adds the like seagulls and roosters walking around and things like that. Why is your... Why is your crossbow spinning around? That's a neat trick. Anyway, yes, grey face. Brown fur, grey face. Fun! Yeah. And one of those bird mods used to cause me a hell of a lot of trouble, and I always thought it was skybirds. So I only had the other two installed. But skybirds was kind of the best one really for atmosphere. It adds lots of fluttering birds just zooming past. Not particularly in this location, can't really see any. But certainly in other places I noticed them quite a lot. So it does... or it used to, I thought, cause lots of instability and crashes. I'm not so sure it does now, because it says it fixes something with one of the other bird mods. Anyway, I'll be testing it out anyway, just to make sure that it all works properly. What I have noticed is occasionally these guys still chase after bad guys, or things they think are bad guys. They're not doing it now, but before they were running after things, including new birds, which is always fun, and I have noticed people do that before. So that's another thing that I need to look into. The only other issue I've had with mods and things is immersive armours. Oh, I'm falling, I'm back on. We're good. We're good. See, that torch is on. That torch is on. What if I... third person? No, it's not. Grr. Anyway. Getting distracted. Again, as usual. At least the sun's coming out. There we are. It's a bit nicer outside. Oh, yeah, they've heard something. Go on then. Oh, I've got some weird striping over there as well. They're all off. If you follow where they're actually looking, because they're running in here, usually they just run straight outside. But it's the bird spawns. Oh yeah, I killed them months ago, didn't I? I think they're looking at that guy. Hawks screaming around. Anyway, distracted again. Oh, it's nice up here, isn't it? What the hell was I talking about? Yeah, immersive armours. It has a mod configuration menu, which for Bahike works wonderfully. For Magruk, it's stuck in a loop of updating, so I can't actually get it. So instead of going back to previous saves and reloading everything and having to play through a bit more, I'm just going to wait for the new version. Hopefully that sort of kicks it into working again. So it does the configuring every time you come out of that menu. And it got stuck. But those are the only issues, I think. As you can see, this is in 720p. As much as I really enjoyed the 1080, it took hours to upload, and that's just not practical. And the difference between 1280 and 720, when it gets to YouTube, it's there, it's noticeable, but 720 is fine. It's pretty reasonable. So that's what we'll do. I think most people watch it in 720 anyway, because it streams faster. You have to wait for it to buffer for years as well. So there we are.
Yes?
There we are, this configuration is finished, and Magruk has not. Speaking of our friend, oh god, you really need eyes. I'll fix it, I promise. I promise I'll fix it. I have installed one completely new mod that I saw on Bro Jules' channel. So it's a very new mod, Portal Stone. If we click that one. And off we go to... Yikes. This thing is cool. Very cool. Anyway, this is a... I don't know how it does it, but this lets you record all of your characters in like a Hall of Fame. So I've got Babbling installed there. And just next door there's Magruk. How cool is that? Because this whole thing operates on a sort of a completely separate save system or something. I have absolutely no idea. But it looks awesome when you do it. It's not just, if I get rid of that. Wipe it. Yeah, do that. Because I want to show what it looks like when you add a guy. But I could, if I wanted, get a Magruk as a follower if I open the book. He is now in Bahike's save file, just wandering around somewhere in the Orc stronghold of Dushnik Jarl, but I can change that as well through the mod menu, which is very cool. And just the effects of it, it's not just like little menu options, this whole room is awesome, and the way it all works. So let's show this. Pages of blanks. I've already written my story, once is enough. But I wanted to redo it. Oh, I think I might have screwed up. Oh dear. Oh, never mind. Close the book. Magruk, come back. And he should kind of... There he is. He's back. Let's load up Magruk's save. Let's load Magruk and see what it looks like from his point of view. Because I might have just screwed up entirely. Because you don't actually need to save when you're in there because it's on a separate system. That would be disappointing if I've just completely removed Babbling from the mod. It kind of negates the whole point of having it. I may or may not be uninstalling that mod, but if you don't screw it up, it's very good. Anyway, we're in a Raven Rock mine. Looking at the door. Lovely, lovely. I'll be doing an episode soon. Probably tomorrow. Maybe later tonight. Probably tomorrow. Anyway, distractions. Portal Stone. There we are. Yikes. Oh, no, there he is. So he's still there. How's it going, Babbling? Yeah, I wanted to show the animation it does when you sort of put yourself in there. It's awesome. You go float up in the air and all your gear starts glowing and flying into the window. It's brilliant. Anyway, let's try this. Open the book, see where Babbling goes. He's with a Khajiit caravan. But again, I can actually edit it so he turns up in Valheim Towers, which is cool. So how do I, if I write more of my story, it's fine as it is. If I write more... Ah, that's how I should update it. There we are, there's the animation then. And hopefully I haven't screwed up the hike. But I just wanted to show this off. This is very cool. It's called Familiar Faces as well. I haven't actually mentioned that yet. I'll put it in the description. I'll link to Brojule's video on it, which shows it off a lot better as well. Blinding light, of course. Everything gets sucked out of you. And there's Magruk with his beard. And eventually he'll fade in. Armour and everything. Lovely. And it'll have a load of like flags from the college and things like that. If it joined the Imperials, it'll have the Imperial shield, Dark Brotherhood, stuff like that. It's all very, very cool. But there we are. I think that's everything I wanted to say. And show off, yeah. Yeah, Magruk's immersive armours, here we are. It's stuck in configuration busy. Which means I've basically updated the mod incorrectly. But, oh well, it's not too much of a big deal because I already had all the settings set. So there we are. Right then. Oh, no, there was another thing. Of course, there was another thing. It was to do with Bahike's playthrough. Close the book. Let's see. Bahike back. I am now wittering on far too much, but I'm planning something for... That was weird. For Bahike's story, I'm planning something, a bit of luck, it'll sort of coincide with me passing 100 subscribers, which would be quite nice timing. But there we are. And then we'll get Bahike ready. Obviously I need to do a few more things with the Valheim mod before I can fully go into it. But we will be sort of finishing off Magruk Chapter 1 in the meantime. So, hopefully we shall see you later.